So, this is how I know my wife loves me. August 15th, 2009. Our daughter's 19th birthday. My wife and two sons had driven to Florida to pick up our youngest son's girlfriend, who is now his wife. Beautiful couple. Beautiful grandson. It also happened to be our daughter's birthday. So, she said, "Dad, what do you think about having a little bit of a impromptu birthday party?" Right on. So, I text a couple of friends. They're in. So off we go. So, we go to the local liquor store. I get a couple of cases of Budweiser and a bottle of Jose Cuervo because it's her birthday party, so I'm going to celebrate. Start a little campfire. Living at my mom's because of a house fire we had. Trying to get things squared away. So off we go. So, a buddy of mine shows up. Actually, he's a friend. And his girlfriend. And she brings spinach dip with Hawaiian bread. And that was basically the only thing I ate that evening. Was spinach dip, Hawaiian bread, shots of tequila, cans of Budweiser. Little did I know that later that evening, the Spanish-American War was going to break out in my stomach. The festivities started about 6 o'clock. This went on for quite a while, sitting around the campfire, singing songs, playing the guitar, having a good time. A lot of people showed up. Great time. Great time. So about 2:30 in the morning, I said, "Hey guys, I'm going to bed." So, it's about 50 yards from the fire ring to my mom's back door. So I get up, start walking. About 25 yards into it, my stomach starts churning every step I take. And I think, oh, shit. This is horrible. So to get into the back door of my mom's house, you have to go up 3 small steps, maybe 3 inches height per piece. Well, each step I took, I started shitting. Disgusting. Like thick chocolate pudding shitting. And there, the friend whose girlfriend brought the spinach dip was right behind me. Well, I had to shit so bad that I was actually making a fist with my toes to try to keep the shit in. If you've ever done that, you know what I'm talking about. So, got into my mom's house, and I had already partially evacuated my bowels, and it was running down my leg, and he noticed. His initial reaction, "Dude, what the fuck is going on?" Well, I was shitting. Couldn't talk about it because if I talked, I would have released my diaphragm that was holding the shit in. So I just made a beeline to her bathroom. Now here's the deal. The bathroom at my mom's house is directly off of her kitchen. The most awkward place to have a bathroom. But that's where it was. So anyways, I go in there and I unbutton my shorts, start to pull them down. Now I have shit my pants, as I mentioned before, 6 times in my adult life. This time was the worst because I had evacuated about 80% of my bowels by now, and it was disgusting. Disgusting. So as I'm sitting down on the toilet, I am shitting. all over the place, and I unload, evacuate my complete bow into the toilet. There's still a handful of people there. Well, I'm gone, so now they think the party's over, and it was, obviously. So, we had paper towels at the time because of my job called Taskmates. Very thick, very absorbent. We always kept a box of them in the kitchen that I had bought from my employer. So as I would hear footsteps coming through the kitchen, which is right next to the bathroom, I would say, "Hey, can you grab me a Taskmate?" So I would open the door just a crack. They'd pass a couple of these Taskmates through, and I would clean up my mess. Well, there's a trash can in the bathroom, so I'd clean up my mess, put the towels in the trash can, clean up my mess, put the towels in the trash can. People would pass through the kitchen. "Hey, can you grab me a couple of Taskmates?" So I'm getting, one or two or three or four at a time. Finally, my daughter comes in, whose birthday we were celebrating, and she says, "Dad, you okay?" "No, I'm not okay. I've got a mess in here. Grab me the box of Taskmates." So she does, slides them through the bathroom door, cleaning myself up. Now, every time I'm cleaning up my back and my ass and the back of my legs, which are an absolute mess, I keep getting a feeling on my right arm, which is the arm closest to the toilet. Well, what had happened was, as I went to sit down on the toilet, I had shit all over the wall and the back of the toilet. So as I'm trying to clean myself up, I'm actually getting my own shit on my arm. So, long story short, went through an entire box of Taskmates, still not entirely clean. People were passing through the kitchen. "Hey, Kip, I'm going to get going. See you later." "Hey, all right, thanks for coming out. Drive careful." Blah, blah, blah. I keep looking at the clock because my wife had been texting me. They're on their way back from Florida. They were just getting into West Virginia, so I'm thinking, hey, well, I got like 4 hours to get, this stuff taken care of. She's never going to know. Well, before long, I looked down. This trash can in the bathroom is absolutely packed full of paper towel covered Taskmates, or no, shit covered Taskmates. Yeah, I've been drinking, I don't care. So, finally get myself cleaned up. My underwear's a mess, my short's a mess, my shirt, had a little bit on the tail end of it, no big deal. I can sneak out of the bathroom like this. It's 3:30 in the morning. Nobody's gonna know. So I come out of the bathroom, and I got the front of my t-shirt pulled down to cover my junk. Well, what do you know? My 73-year-old mother is standing there, and she says, "Honey, do you need help?" My immediate reaction was, "What the fuck are you doing? Get out of here right now." I'm naked. My mom seen me naked at, whatever. It's 2015, I'm 45. 2009, I was, whatever. You do the math. I don't care. Anyways, my mom seen me naked. Uncomfortable. Didn't like it. Anyways, I go to bed. I'm thinking, alright. I got 3 hours sleep. I'll be good. I'll be sober when the wife gets home. No. About an hour into my sleep, I wake up because of stomach cramps, thinking, oh my God, I'm going to shit again. No, I didn't. I threw up. The tequila, the Budweiser, and the spinach dip, horrible combination. Horrible. The Spanish War, the American Spanish War was bad. I mean, it was bad. People died. My Spanish-American War, nobody died, but it was fucking gross. Anyways, so I threw up, cleaned that mess up, I don't think anybody knew about that one until now, and now everybody knows. Anyways, clean that up. Change my shirt because I puked all over it. Go back to bed. The wife gets home about 7 o'clock in the morning. This is when I knew that my wife absolutely loved me. She gets home. The sons are home. They had dropped the to-be daughter-in-law off where she lived. She gets in bed, goes to curl up behind me to spoon against me. And all I hear is, "What the fuck?" Well, here's what happened. In the brief period of time I slept, not only did I shit myself, puke all over the bedroom, I had pissed myself in my sleep. Yes, a puddle. A puddle. I'm not talking a little bit of a dribble that stains the sheets. I'm talking a fucking puddle that the mattress would not even absorb. She curls up behind me. That's what she lays in. So I jump out of bed. I apologize. Tell her I drank too much. Blah, blah, blah. Well, by now my mom's up. So what do? They change the sheets. Take the sheet off. Put a couple of bath towels down. Put a new sheet on. Say, "Kip, you need to go back to bed." So I did for a couple hours. I wake up. My wife is still laying behind me spooning. And when I wake up and I nudge her, she says, "I love you and I missed you." Now, why in the world would you miss someone that had just shit their pants down their leg, all over the bathroom, the wall, the toilet, used an entire box of absorbent towels, threw up and pissed the bed? That is true love, ladies and gentlemen. If you cannot love someone that is a fucking pig, then you probably ought to, look for something else. My wife loves me. I think about that all the time. A lot of people look for romantic shit. Well, it's not romantic, but God damn it, that woman loves me. I shit myself, threw up, and she slept in or laid in a puddle of my piss. If that's not love, I don't know what is. I hope everyone else has had an experience like that in their life. You probably haven't. Well, I actually hope you haven't, because I'm a pig. Either way, have a good night. My wife loves me. Right on.